call. She's really moving slow this morning.
This morning? It's been going on since Monday.
Still taking it hard, huh?
Yeah. Well, it's tough when your best friend was away. Just when she and Jessica were really getting close. Patty!
Do you think Patty'd be up for the Japanese tea garden this afternoon? They're having the annual Buddha look-alike contest. It's really a kick. Every fat, bald guy in the city will be there. That's where I met my accountant.
Good morning.
Hi.
Sam, we have to discuss your concept for the new hot cereal shoot. People at Aunt Hattie's want a more provocative image. See, they think that hot cereal has gotten a bad rap with anyone who still has their own teeth. Any ideas just off the top of your head?
Honestly, she is going to miss her first class. Patty!
Oh, is Patty still bummed about that friend that moved away?
Yeah. I wish I could help her.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but Patty's really resilient. She's probably over it by now.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, Patty.
You know that stuff that builds up in the shower between the tiles where the grout's chipped away and you don't know what it is, but it's really ugly? That's what I feel like.
Ball's in your court, big guy.
Okay, listen, Pat. I do something whenever I feel really down, and it makes me feel better, and I'm sure it'll work for you. I look in the mirror, and I sing Happy Talk from South Pacific. Okay, here's something else to do.
JD, thanks for trying to help, but I've got to get to school. Sam, I'm not going to be home right away. I guess I'll just go to the library and fritter my time away.
Fritter?
That's how I talk now that I don't have any friends. Boy, I really miss Jessica. Now I know how Susie felt when I moved away from Oregon. Oh, well. Bye.
Bye. Jeez, I forgot about Susie. Poor kid. She's lost 2 best friends in the last couple months.
Jeez, that really brings back memories. You get so close with someone in high school, and then you never see them again.
No, not me. I still see my friend Linda Birchie. We usually get together twice a year, and then we keep in touch by mail in between.
My friend was Annie Sardella. In high school, we used to bomb around in her old 63 Mercury, laying rubber and whistling at all the cute guys. At our high school reunion last year, we decided to try it again. Somehow it wasn't the same in her Volvo. Or maybe it was that little bumper sticker that said, honk if you love goat cheese.
I had a great friend in high school, Mitchell Lang. We were really close. He was even my roommate in college.
So what happened?
Well, we had a slight disagreement.
Well, that shouldn't affect your friendship.
I started dating his girlfriend.
Oh. Well, he's probably forgiven you by now.
Then I married her.
Well, he's probably married himself with a whole house full of kids.
Divorced.
Well, it's probably all for the best.
Sam, give it up.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I can't imagine life without Birchie. I remember when we went off to different colleges, we missed each other so much.
But you still keep in touch. I think that's great.
Yeah, we tell each other everything. Actually, that's probably how Patty feels about Susie. You know, I just got a great idea.
What?
Yeah, it probably wouldn't work.
What?
Then again, I bet it would.
What?
What if I surprised Patty and flew Susie in from Oregon for the weekend?
That's a great idea,
It
Sam.
is, isn't it? Can you imagine the look on her face? I'm gonna do it. Oh, this is gonna be great. That was Susie Meacham's mom. A couple days ago, I called Aunt Elsie, and she called Susie's mom and set the whole thing up. Susie's arriving tonight.
Oh, Sam, that is
great.
She is going to be so surprised.
I know, I am so excited. I know exactly how I'm going to handle this. I'm not going to tell her a thing. I'm just going to take her to the airport.
Oh, good, Sam. She'll never suspect a thing. Just tell her you feel like getting your purse x-rayed.
All right, so I've never done anything like this before, but I just wanted to be perfect.
Sam, I think that you should tell her now.
Really?
Yeah, that way she gets out of her misery sooner and we get to see her be surprised. I love surprises.
Yeah, he's right. That way she's going to have something to look forward to all day.
All right, I'll tell her. Okay, I will. Hi. Hi. You've always
always been a morning person, haven't you, Sam?
I guess. So, what do you have planned for after school today?
Library again, I guess.
Well, Sam, if you have nothing more to say, I guess I better fly.
JD, cool your jets.
Why not skip library today?
And do what?
Well, let's see.
Sam, you're torturing her.
What is going on? Okay, guess what? What? Susie's coming here for the weekend. Susie? Yes. I called her mom. She's going to put her on the first flight after school, and she'll be here for dinner.
Susie's coming here? Oh, I can't believe it! This is fantastic! Oh, my... Well, then I'll be home early. I can't believe it. Sam, you are definitely the coolest person I ever knew. And then I thought we'd go to this hot new roller skating rink on Powell Street. I mean, Susie practically lives on skates. I mean, she might even be wearing them on the plane. Anyway, do you think I could have an advance on my allowance? Because I want to take her to this concert tomorrow. Well, the concert's free, except the T-shirts cost a fortune.
Don't
and you know
worry
that
about it. It's all on me, okay? She sounds like you won't be seeing much of you two this weekend.
We have 5 months to catch up on. I mean, I don't even want to take time out to sleep.
Hi, Patty.
Susie! Hi! Sam! This is Susie Meacham. She lived on our street in Eugene.
Hello, Miss Russell.
Hi, Susie. I've heard so much about you. How was your flight?
See that man? He talked all during the safety instructions. I had no idea where to find my flotation device.
I hate that, too. So I guess we should get the baggage claim. Here, I'll take your bag.
Great. Patty, come on. Sam, that's Susie Meacham.
I know. Still can't believe it, huh? She seems very sweet.
Where's Susie Barker?
Who's Susie Barker?
Susie Barker is my best friend. Susie Meacham is a tweeb. You sent for the wrong Susie.
And I've never seen such steep hills in all my life. You know, they say that every American has 2 hometowns his own in San Francisco. Have you heard that too, Patty?
She says that all the time. So, Susie, if there's anything special you want to see while you're here, you just speak up.
Well, there is one thing. The crookedest street in the world.
Lombard Street. Why, sure, that could be arranged.
I once saw a picture of it in National Geographic. I'd die to see it in person.
Then let's go now.
Susie, I bet you'd like to freshen up since you didn't want to use the restroom on the plane.
Yes, Miss Russell, I would.
Sam. Call me Sam. The bathroom's at the top of the stairs, all the way in the back to the left.
Thank you.
I am so sorry. I really appreciate you not saying anything in the car.
Sam, how could you make a mistake like this?
It's not my fault entirely. Aunt Elsie set the whole thing up.
Oh, well, that explains it. And Elsie loves Susie Meacham. They're both bird watchers. Sam, I will not be able to make it through this weekend. You see how she is?
Well, she is talkative and a little on the polite side.
She'll kill us with kindness. Come Monday, they'll find our bodies sprawled out with no marks on them, just with pained expressions on our faces.
All right. I feel awful about this, but it's not Susie's fault that she's here. Can't you just try to make the best of it?
Sam, you don't know Susie Meacham. I mean, she is a real goody-goody. She even introduces herself to substitute teachers. Her entire family is weird. I mean, they have one of those carved wooden signs above their front door that says, the Meachams.
On Halloween, they hand out fruit. Shh. Look, I bet if you just give her half a chance, you'd find out that she's...
I love your towels. They're so absorbent.
Susie, it really isn't necessary to clean the crumbs out of the toaster.
Oh, but it's the least I can do to repay your hospitality. Oh, someone's been eating raisin bread.
So I heard you guys had a great time at the concert yesterday.
Oh, yes. We could hear almost everything from the benches across the street. Of course, we probably could have seen more if we had sat on the lawn with all the other people. But you know how hard it is to remove grass stains. Oh, did Patty tell you we met an actual street performer?
No.
A dancer. We even had a conversation with him.
I gave him a quarter. He said thanks. He said, you're welcome.
It was so exciting.
Well, if you two are gonna get to the aquarium, I think you better get going.
I'll brush my teeth first.
Mr. Black never takes a holiday. Patty, I know that yesterday was awful, and I'm really sorry.
Sam, I know that you were only trying to do something nice for me. And I suppose I can sweat out the last 5 hours until her plane leaves.
Thanks.
Well, it's aquarium time. Susie will want to feed the dolphins, but then she'll remember that fingers don't grow back.
Listen, how about if I entertain Susie for the rest of the day?
You mean it?
Consider it done. Listen, maybe you better leave so it won't be awkward when she comes down. Go over to Jack's or something. What are you going to say to her? I don't know. I'll just make up something, but just make sure you're back in time to take her to the airport.
Thanks, Sam. Oh, and by the way, she won't ride escalators. She's got long toes.
Hi. So you all set to go to the aquarium?
Yes, ma'am. Where's Patty?
Oh, Patty had to run a little errand for Jack, so I just told her we'd go on without her.
Patty's sorry I came, isn't she?
No. Why would you say that?
Well, she doesn't seem to be having a very good time. I mean, she's trying to hide it, but I can tell.
Susie, it's not that Patty's not having a good time. It's just that she doesn't have a lot of rules for things, you know? Patty's always been kind of a free spirit.
I know. I've always admired Patty for that. Makes her fun to be with.
Well, you're fun, too.
Really? Like how?
Well, in your own way. See, Susie, not everybody's like Patty. I'm not. As a matter of fact, I've always been a little bit more like you. You know, when I first moved here, I really came into my own. San Francisco is such a great city. It's the kind of place where you can just let your guard down and experience something different.
I'd like to be different.
Here. You'd look great in this.
I will?
Yeah. Try this on. Tell you what. For the next 4 hours, you and I are going to forget the rules. We're going to go out and we're going to have a blast. What do you say about that?
Okay, Miss Russell. Sam.
All right. Thanks. Come on.
Hi, Sam. Have you seen my denim jacket?
Susie was wearing it. Susie! Have you seen her?
No.
Oh, my God. Is she with you? I lost her. I lost her. We went to the aquarium. It was going great. She waded into the tide pool without her shoes. It was her idea. Then we go to Union Square Park. The place is teeming with people. I turned my back for a minute to look into a store window. I turned back around, and she is gone. I have been looking for her for over an hour.
Sam, how could you lose her?
What if we don't find her? She is my responsibility.
Her plane leaves in 2.5 hours. What if we don't find her in time and she has to spend another night?
That is not helping.
Sam, we will find her. We will go back to where you lost her, and we will start from there. I mean, Susie doesn't know her way around. How far could she go?
What am I going to say to her parents? What would they say to me?
Thanks, probably. We'll find her.
How could the police not call her a missing person? I mean, why do you have to be missing for 48 hours before you're a missing person? She's a person, and she's missing.
Well, maybe we should just go back to Union Square. I mean, maybe we just didn't look at enough stores.
You looked at enough stores to buy that rhinestone belt.
I've been looking for one like this for over 2 months. Besides, if I'd found it behind the belt rack, you'd be thanking me.
I'm going to have to call her parents.
What?
I have to. They're probably getting ready to leave for the airport by now. What am I going to say to those people? Oh, please, God, let that be Susie. Oh, Jack, why'd it have to be you?
Thank you. I never tire of hearing that.
Jack, Sam lost Susie.
I wish you'd stop saying that.
Well, I found her
You did? Where is she?
in my apartment. She was waiting outside your door when I got home, and
Hi.
Susie!
Isn't it great?
we spent the last hour exchanging beauty tips.
Where have you been? We've been looking all over for you. What happened?
Well, after we got separated, I looked and looked for you. But then I remembered what you told me.
What was that?
Well, not to be scared, to let my guard down and experience something new.
What is that animal on your cheek?
A meadowlark. It's the Oregon State bird.
Is that a tattoo?
Nah, they were closed. So then I decided to try to find my way back. So I stopped into this hair salon to ask directions and ended up with the special of the week.
Does the hair color wash out?
My first reaction was no way. But then I remembered you said I should do this.
Oh, my God.
You said she should do this?
No, it was a little pep talk that we had, right, Susie?
That must have been some pep talk, Russell. You're a regular Newt Rockney.
I didn't mean loosen up like this. You totally misinterpreted what I said.
You said I should look different.
All I meant was wear mascara if you want.
Sam, we have exactly 1 hour to get Susie on her plane.
What's the rush? Airport's only 45 minutes away.
Funny Jack. You want to help us out and get in your funny car and drive us to the airport in your funny way so you can go on living for many funny years to come?
I get the funny feeling you're trying to tell me
Just
something.
go. Hey, help me.
At Flesh Tones, that's where I got my face painted. I met this really nice sales girl who helped me pick up my skull earrings. She said they compliment my high cheekbones. What do you think?
Oh, I really like you. Just skip every other stair.
And then when I ended up in Chinatown, I figured I'm really lost. I felt like Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz.
Did that stuff coming out of your hair? Please tell me it's coming out of your hair.
I think so. The water's real pink. Hey, is this a shower massage? It's neat.
Don't talk scrub.
I just called the airline. They said that her plane is scheduled to leave on time in 42 minutes.
I can't find the nail polish remover. Do you know where it is?
I think it's in your room.
Will you get it for me, please?
Yeah.
I never would have made it back in time if it hadn't been for the lady on the motorcycle.
You rode a motorcycle?
I've never done that.
And you better not, ever. The nail polish remover, I need it.
Her name was Beverly. She had a bone through her nose.
A real bone?
I didn't think it was polite to ask.
Will you look with me, please?
I am. Okay, now her clothes are on my bed right here.
Okay, now get that green polish off her nails and get her dressed and meet me downstairs in 5 minutes. 5.
You know, Susie, I can't believe all the things you've done this afternoon. I didn't think you had it in you.
Me either. You know, Patty, I was surprised when your aunt called and said you wanted me to visit. I didn't think we were that close. At first, I didn't want to come, but, well, now I'm glad I did. I think we would have had fun this afternoon.
Me too. You know, you look really great in your jeans.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I have this rhinestone belt that'd go great with them. I'd like you to have it.
Thanks.
Well, we better hurry. Sam likes to honk.
The flight to Oregon.
Sorry, you missed it.
Oh, I can't believe the plane left.
Oh, the plane hasn't left. I just can't let you on. No boarding after last call.
Listen, you. I have had a nightmare of a day, and I'm warning you right now. If you don't let this kid on that plane, my nightmare will become your nightmare. You catch my drift? Arthur?
Sorry, those are the rules.
Well, that's that.
Listen, Buster! Don't you tell me about your rules. Rules are made to be broken.
Oh, yeah?
She told me that.
Don't mess with her. We can get ugly.
I hope you get a bad bag of nuts.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, Susie, this is it.
This is it. Well, I want to thank you both for a wonderful time.
Have a great flight.
Oh, I almost forgot. This is for having me. Thanks again. I'll never forget this.
Neither will we. Bye, Susie.
Bye.
Oh, I'll call you next week. I want to know if the belt's a hit.
See you in Oregon.
Definitely.
Bye.
Bye.
Uh,
What? Did the last 4 hours actually happen?
you should have seen your face when you said you lost Susie.
You should have seen yours when she got off the plane.
Hey, look what she gave us. Skull earrings.
Oh, cool.
I'll bet you, me, and Susie are the only 3 chicks from Oregon to have these.
Yeah, but we're the only 2 who have the guts to wear them.
Yeah.
We'll work on you next.
Now stay tuned as the miniseries continues and fortunes flourish at scandal-rocking high society on I'll Take Manhattan. Next.